it feels like it has that same feel as the original with like the physics stuff and like the jankiness, but it just feels like a little better.
I mean, it needs to be janky.
Yeah.
We're live.
Hello.
Hello. Can you see? Can you see the game?
Yes.
Yes.
Very good. The soundtrack is amazing, and so is some of the voice acting. So you may want to actually listen to the stream. Or I should stream it in parallel on the Discord. That's probably possible too.
Perfect.
Well, the quality will be a little crap because, you know, they want money for good streams, but
Perfect.
You know how it is.
Yeah.
Very good. So, well, you can see that it's literally my first time booting it up.
Nice.
What kind of race do you plan on playing? Do you have any ideas?
Well, we might talk about that. First of all, what kind of character do we want to make? Both in looks and in build. So build-wise, a little bit of everything. I mean, the Stealth Arch. As far as I can tell, the new leveling system probably allows you to be literally a little bit of everything.
Perfect.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'll probably pick something like one weapon skill, one armor level, armorer,
Yeah.
bit of magic, maybe lockpicking, something like that.
I googled like one word explanation or one like sentence explanation of the game. It's you are tasked. The Emperor tasks a single convict to stop the demonic invasion.
Oh yeah, that is, well, he doesn't know it's a demonic invasion, but yes.
Yes.
You'll find out. And then who do we want to make as a character? Should I make my Purple Potato Knight again? Do we want Yuri? Do we want...
Yes.
All of the above.
At the same time? No, that'll look horrible. Let's try to make a nice Yuri then.
Sounds good.
So Patrick Stewart is voice acting one of the characters, at least in the original, maybe.
Oh yeah, he's the Emperor. He's in the game for all of 5 minutes. No big spoiler, he dies in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So
I was gonna say that synopsis you gave is kind of just like his like scene, and then
yep.
Whatever you want.
He narrates the intro video. He appears to you in the tutorial/intro. Then he croaks, and that's it.
Right.
It sets the all of the events of the game in motion, but yeah, they only wanted to pay him for half an hour because they couldn't afford more.
the rest of the voice acting is just done by like people in the office.
Yeah.
Oh, I hear it now.
Oh, it's in German, of course. I'll see if I can do anything about that. Oh, I can. That was pretty immediate.
Oh, this is a nostalgic.
Yeah.
Already.
I don't see any purpose in messing with the difficulty level. The game is pretty much nonsense anyway.
Yeah, I think difficulty in this tends to just make stuff really bullet spongy.
Exactly. So, yeah, that's nah. Nah. Pretty, but I prefer the original from this. I mean, this is a cool
No, it
effect.
sucks.
This is a cool effect, but the original had this classy book-like menu. This is a bit modern. It's not bad, but my nostalgia demands otherwise. It's fine. I'm complaining about nonsense.
What were they thinking?
Settle down, Beavis. Game is not running on an SSD. Of course not. I'm not made out of money. I'll see what I can do next time. Auto detection. Medium. Well, my computer is 3 years old by now.
Yeah. I think this game is one of those very hard to run.
It'll be fine.
Mediocre.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Yes.
Good. That's good.
I don't think my computer would made it to the settings.
One important thing. I don't know why, but I am a use as F person.
Oh.
Yeah, that sounds fine. Here's many blah blah blah. That looks good.
It says here there used to be like DLCs for the first game. It was like I have to see again. There were like
It's
2
all-
DLCs. So does this like include those or?
As far as I know, it includes everything. So
Perfect.
there was a big expansion with the second world. There was a quest pack with I think it was a few quests about 1 or 2 nice weapons and
Oh, here it is.
And,
Knights of Nine and
yeah.
Shivering Isles.
Knights of Nine is the pack. It had a few player homes. So there's a wizard's tower. There's some kind of fort you can have for knights. That sort of thing. And it had its own little quest line. Not as big as the expansion, but still interesting. It was basically doing a pilgrimage for the local in-universe Crusader style people. It was pretty good.
Eleanor Whitemane or something like that.
Yeah, I think he I think he wasn't very politically correct. Even in game.
You can even get the
I was
horse
born
armors.
87 years ago.
Oh yeah, it's
Yes,
55 years I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor.
that's the moneymaker.
But for all these years,
Well, no
I've
cheers
never
for
been
horse
the
armors.
ruler of my own region.
Oh, horse armor.
I
Yeah,
have seen
that's
the gates of Oblivion, beyond which
Oh, the name
eye
drop.
may see.
exactly.
Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land.
Doom.
Yep. We're secretly actually playing Doom Dark Ages. No.
Being invaded by dinosaurs.
Yes.
The 27th of last season, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
Oh. I like this game. It was fun.
I thought you never played it.
I mean, it's over now, right? These are the end credits.
Sorry, the game is just being too majestic. What did you say?
Yes. I said these are the end credits. Like I saw the whole game, right?
Oh, no.
This is just pretentious modern gaming has to
Yeah.
have like a big opening cinematic.
Yes.
Imagine that the Emperor just has a vision of the demon invasion, and it happens 5 minutes after, and you just lose.
Yes. Oh, a mouse hole.
Yay! Well, we'll crawl out of there in a few minutes.
So now I have to learn what Oblivion means. State of being unaware. Or pardon.
Oh, it means something different here. It's literally the name of one of the hells. So like,
Yes.
oh, this dude looks
Ready.
he looks a little bit like the guy who's giving me trouble at work with his weird. Actually, he looks uncomfortably like him. So we have a bunch of races. We have the lizard people who, well, everyone gets a little bit of increased attributes, but they have a few nice specialties. So the lizards can't be poisoned. They can breathe underwater. They're reptilians, and they are kind of geared towards being thieves.
Yeah.
There's these guys. What are they called? Bretons? Oh yeah, they're like half elves or like a little bit of elves. So they're the slightly weird humans who can who tend towards magic.
Yes.
There's
And like wheat rolls.
yes. There's dark elves who in this game are something very different than dark elves usually are. I think they're kind of normal. Yeah, resistance to fire, improved endurance, skilled with sword and bow. Yeah, they're kind of normal.
Yeah.
There's the high elves who later on become the evil Nazi elves. They are totally geared towards magic. And they look a bit alien and yellowish.
I remember the Dark Elves looking more alien than they seem in this as well. I think they've made them a bit more normal. In Skyrim especially, the Dark Elves look like very alien.
Well, I might be kind of projecting, but this is, as far as I know, pretty close to the lore. So they have a bit of a white face and these oddly discolored and well, that it's not like they have Asian eyes, but these weird diagonally slanted eyes. So yeah, this is pretty much, as far as I can tell, as accurate as it can be. But in the older games, it looked a bit crap. What else do we have? We have Imperials, like default humans. They are good with armor and they're a bit better at talky bits. So nothing like us.
Yeah.
We have furries.
I thought they didn't have a head force again.
It just loaded in very slowly. So the cat people are also geared towards being well, either raiders or bandits or thieves. So
Aren't they like merchants? I remember hearing that joke.
yeah, they're the kind of weird merchants who will scam you.
Oh.
We have our good old Skyrim people, who are of course very skilled in the arts of sneaking and archery, even though their stats don't reflect that. They're kind of warrior people. We have orcs, who are well, despite being not evil, just well, a bit rude. They're basically default orcs.
Yeah, they still live in those like encampments with the
Yeah.
pipe fences. stuff like that.
They're basically just seen as a slightly primitive tribal race instead of being like evil marauders. We have what were they called? I think they were called Red Guards, who are kind of a mishmash of northern African cultures,
Yeah.
who are effectively also a light infantry.
What does can boost themselves greatly mean?
I think this is bullshit speak for they have a once a day buff.
Oh, okay.
And lastly, we have wood elves, who are, as you might expect,
Made of wood.
close but no cigar. Well, they're the default tree huggy climby bow elves. Bit of druids in there. So, what do we want? If we want to
Honestly,
make...
I'm fine with anything, but I think like basic human stats.
Yeah. If
Most of my style.
if we want to make a Yuri, we'd probably want to pick more or less default human, right?
Yeah.
So, they're doing body types. Fuck. Uninstall immediately. No. Well, Yuri doesn't get out in the sun very much.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, but when we're done with the menu, can you see that it's running a bit slow? I think I'll have to reduce my. Well, it's probably using my native resolution. I don't need to play this in 4K. I don't care.
Oh.
So let's just play around with the sliders and see what happens. So we can switch between caveman and naive nonsense. I think Yuri's a bit more of a highbrow character.
I think so.
Inner Ridge is probably
Oh, angry.
I have to open a picture so I can remember.
angry doofus. Probably like. Well, let's leave it in the middle for now. I have not thought this through. I'm kind of shit at this. I'll just do things unless you protest.
No.
Probably slightly longish face. Probably like this. Hmm? Hmm? Let's leave this in the middle for now. Chat chin or derp chin? Well, probably a tad soft, right?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, this is even more chat chin. Look at that. That looks like Photoshop. Let's leave this here for now. Yeah.
Like a lot of these options are so hard to like edit in any significant way. I
Yeah.
get so I spend so much time in these menus.
Maybe like this.
Yeah, it's
It's like I have
Slightly thin.
moved 100 hours in Dark Souls. I've almost made a character.
yeah.
So, oh, that That's just enough to trigger the uncanny valley. Oh, that looks amazing. I suppose we can give her large anime eyes.
The little eyes look so funny.
Yeah. Oh. 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 Oh, this is let's not do this. If we could do this separately for the eyes, we could go for the glitch face, but potato.
They should let you move the eyes so far apart that they look like they're on like snail stalks.
Yeah. I think she has a large forehead, just not like this. Only like this. Like this. And like this.
Here's a like comparison picture if you need one.
Thank you. Where? Oh, there.
In the chat.
Very good. Oh. Oh, that's so nice. Well, she has... The enemies there makes it look like she has actually a much wider face. Let's just actually make it...
I picked that picture for the eyebrows. I don't think those are like her normal eyebrows.
Well, yeah, they look a bit downward sweeping. I mean, we can probably later on always open this with console commands. Oh God. Yeah.
This one helps, maybe.
Well, I guess her lips are just a line. Oh. This used to be a lot more comically overdone. This is amazing. I would imagine slightly like this. Probably not. Maybe a little. How is this mouth-chin distance? We're going from unnameable stereotype to frog face. Let's just leave this in the middle alone. Like this, maybe? Now, we can of course not do anime nose. Oh, that's the potato face. Very good. So,
You anime nose and you end up looking like a GIF Yankee.
pretty much, yes. I'll just give her a small pointy nose. We have a setting for nostrils. 3 even.
3 settings for nostrils.
Oh, it's just whatever makes the nose a tad smaller. Oh, this is a salient. Oh, is that the little thing between nose and mouth? No, it's the nose bridge.
Oh, that's.
Oh, the other thing is a septum, isn't it?
I have no idea.
I don't
I
know.
thought that was the Emperor's.
Very good. Well, let's go with this. This makes her look less angry. Probably a little thin. And we probably, well, considering the Nendoroid, we probably need to make her actually a little bit wider, I guess. Okay, of course, all of this is meaningless without. Do we get purple? Ooh, we do. We get purple.
Oh,
We get even more purple.
oh wait.
Ew. We get bloodshot purple. We get lizard. We get immensely purple. There's quite a few things here, but most of them are ridiculous.
Most of them have this weird bloodshot sclera.
Yeah, that is not quite what we want to go for. I mean that's what I look like currently with my allergies. I think this is pretty nice. That's about as realistic as purple can get. Ooh, we can have a skin tint. Oh god. No, she's not literally purple. Oh, we can have this. Amazing.
Oh, I could make myself in this game.
I mean, it just tends to between pale and red. I would need deep blue eye bags for this. I think she tends a little bit towards having this.
Most likely.
Probably. I mean, nerd. This is a bit extreme, but slightly. Nah, freckles is a pink thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, probably. I
Probably?
don't remember if Natsuki has. Do any of them mention?
So, do we have good hair?
Oh,
Do we have any decent kind of hair? Oh no. No. Still no.
You can change the length also.
Oh, but the length just. But you see, it does just a little bit.
it's the bottom left one.
This one?
Maybe?
Well,
Still short.
yeah. Let's just click through all of this.
Perfect.
This is effectively all terrible. For our purposes, at least.
How about second row and last one?
Yeah, let's just pick this because it kind of fits from the front, and I'll see if someone makes hair mods later on.
Can you change the length again?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
just,
the longest possible.
it
for
needs
me.
to belong.
Yeah, I think so.
So I think we need purple, like this purple probably. Oh, this might be even nicer. What? That's too blue. That's nice. Which one of these is better? Maybe the darker one, right?
The darker one.
Then we can have hair tip color. I see. You know what? Let's give her a little gradient, like this. No, that's no. Well,
Won't she be wearing a helmet anyway? Like most.
Yeah, but we won't see her most of the time anyway. Well, well, at least the characters don't look like skin socks stretched over old potatoes anymore. But we are certainly not passing the Yuri test. Oh well.
Why I used to play Argonian. It's because the human characters were kind of horrifying.
Yeah, they really looked like Look at this. We're getting slight deductions on willpower and agility, which I don't think that's all that appropriate, but whatever. We're getting a bonus on personality, which as much as I like Yuri, she's not very personal.
Isn't like deduction of willpower like shyness? Agility.
I would throw that under personality, but
Okay.
I guess.
Maybe it's, I think it works both. Willpower and personality kind of play into each other, I think.
Kinda. Well, we'll go for all hundreds in the end anyway. So. Oh yeah, this doesn't run well. We're going for full screen and we're not going for 4K. Screw that. Okay, now I have HD, but I can't see the chat anymore. You let me know if anyone happens to pop up, right? In that case, sure. I can always just use my phone. Maybe I should do that anyway. Maybe later. So, okay, we start out in a cell, and that's all we can do. We can take these things, which are absolutely meaningless. Oh, we should have the ability to just drag stuff around.
Oh, in the YouTube stream, your screen is like a postcard, like a very small.
Oh, we can have that. Let's try again. That should be better.
Yes.
Very good.
I wonder how long that has been, because
oh, just now. That must have been the resolution change.
I think so too.
Oh look, an Imperial in the Imperial prison. I guess they don't play favorites. Hi. You're a
Hello.
Hello.
Piece of human trash.
Hello.
How sad.
Oh, was that
I forgot to give you special treatment before the end. Oh, that's right. You're going to die in here, Imperial. You're going to die.
No.
Imperial criminal scum like you give the Empire a bad name, you see. You're an embarrassment. Best if you just disappear. Hey,
You give love
the
a
gods are
bad
coming
name.
for you.
He was very went for an insane rant right off the bat.
So, like, how? What's the number of this game in Elder Scrolls? Is this 4? Or,
This is the fourth game.
Are they like connected, or is it like Final Fantasy or like Silent Hill?
They all play in the same world, but they're not necessarily connected. So the first game is you're just a weirdo fighting in the arena. The second, third, and fourth games are basically 3 different people who are sent on different quests by the Emperor at vaguely the same time. I think Morrowind is like 2 years before this or so, or just a few at least. And Skyrim is 300 years later. Alright.
No sign of pursuit, sir.
Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face.
This is of course much funnier if you make a horrible potato
Stars
creation.
were right. This is the day. Gods give me strength.
He doesn't look that much like Patrick Stewart, does he? I mean, not really. I mean, he doesn't need
Assassins
to.
attacked my sons, and I am next.
Yeah.
My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to the
He's changing his face. He's
your cell.
a master of acting.
Why am I in jail? Who are you? What's why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered.
As far as I can tell, all of the games except for number 2 start you off as a prisoner
Uriel
for no good reason.
By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way. You will find your
It's
own
not
path.
so far.
Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we
Got
must
like
keep
a
moving.
similar like base shape.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he looks a little bit like
We're not
him.
close this one. There's no way to open it
It's
from the
maybe
other side.
more important.
Don't try anything.
I guess the real one has aged a little better.
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
And you're on the other.
Of course, I followed them immediately. Because they told me not to come along.
I remember when I first played this scene, and this like area was really scary.
Oh,
Especially these sewers.
Oh yeah, they might get a little well, dingy.
But I think I
Close
was
up
like
left. Protect
super
the
young.
Emperor.
The captain's down.
Oh look, he has little dragons embroidered, like he's wearing an ugly Christmas sweater.
Oh look, it's the Skyrim logo.
Yeah.
Those dragons.
Yeah. I mean, they are supposed to be kind of connected to dragons somewhere in lore.
Are you alright, sire? We're clear.
Yeah.
Captain Reno,
She's dead. Sorry, sire. We have to keep...
And they lost one already.
How could they be waiting for us here?
Don't know, but it's too late to go back.
Oh, the game is a little bit more circumspect about this. I think in the original, the corpses told you exactly who they were.
I'll take point. Let's move.
Yeah.
You stay here.
Okay, it still does. Okay. Well, they don't have any value, so I
Don't
won't loot them. Don't try to... Screw you.
isn't Reynolds a car?
Yeah. Look at that. We get decent weapons and a torch. Let's take on. Hey!
I like how they let you loot the armor off of the Mythic Dawn, but not the Blade Cab.
Yeah, sometimes they don't let you loot certain people. Sometimes the... well, I think in this case, they made her insanely weak and unarmored, so the assassins would kill her in one blow. So the armor is just cosmetic and part of the model.
Yeah.
So the combat system is incredibly simple. I can cut, I can do a heavy cut, and I can block, and that's it. As in Skyrim, I guess. As in Skyrim, later on, if you level up, you moving in a certain direction gives you special things. I think moving backwards stuns, and moving sideways disarms, or something like that. But yeah, it's just hack.
When you get to a certain level of unlocked skill, if you do like a heavy attack whilst moving sideways, it has like a stunning effect.
Yeah, I think that's basically the same. Rat meat. Oh, I think I have a healing spell. Nice.
That's good.
Yes, I have heal minor wounds. There's a box. Oh, we're getting good stuff. I mean, I guess it would be appropriate for you to just use knives, right?
Yes.
Lockpicking is as it always was. The game is basically like this. You see how the thing sticks to the ceiling for a little moment? You have to press space while it sticks. Oh no. I mean, I suppose we can justify that. But it says that I have bow. Oh, I can use this bow. Okay. I was going to complain. I don't have a bow.
Would Yuri be part of the Dark Brotherhood?
I mean, stabby. Could we justify using a bow? Is that not just like a ranged knife?
Also, I'm more of a sire, I think, actually.
Probably. So, let's get our knife back out. This is a pretty knife, actually. I mean, not amazing, but it's not just a sharp stick, you know?
Given that it's supposedly rusty, it looks not bad.
Yeah, it's a lot better than it looks. Ooh, fancy moves. That wasn't in the original. So it wants me to try this? Why? What does it do? Clairvoyance. What does it do?
Shows you the direction, I don't...
Sure, but towards what? Is it like a quest marker?
Okay.
Oh, I guess it tracks your quests, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. Clunk. Let's give the axe a shot. Just for fun. For extra barbarism.
I guess you can't dual wield it.
No, that was a thing that was new in Skyrim.
Yes, people didn't invent dual wielding a couple of 100 years after.
I would assume it's a cultural thing. You know, only barbarians do that. Yeah, we can't dual wield. We can have this pretty sword. This isn't looking bad, is it?
That's right.
And here's the weep sword. That's the weep sword. Ah. Oh yeah, I remember. A lot of stuff doesn't have any value at all.
I think on the bright side, I think you can still carry as much as you like.
I'm pretty sure that. Oh no! Look there.
Oh, you can't. Oh.
No, and you couldn't back then either.
I must have misremembered that. Maybe I remember playing with a mod that disabled it.
Possibly. That was annoying. Especially in the beginning, it's not very generous. That is a lot more rats than I remember.
I suppose these rats were just hanging out with that zombie until you arrived.
I suppose. It's hard to actually search them. I think the detection when I hold the button or when I just tap it is a bit off.
Back then they didn't have like computer power to render this many rats, but now they finally got the artist's vision.
We're in the age of rats. Are they woolly rats though? That's what I want to know. They are kind of fluffy.
This is what the woolly rats grow into when they're fully grown up.
Amazing. Rusty iron shield. Neither rusty nor iron. Well, I guess it's kind of iron. See, I tried.
Even shield?
I think it's a shield. It might be a pod lid. Oh, Warhammer. Probably fantasy. It doesn't say 40k. We're picking cheese off of this. And now my favorite part of Oblivion begins. I'm overweight. That has nothing to do with Oblivion, but let's pretend it does. Quick maths. This is worth 5 per unit weight. Pick up helmet. And these things aren't worth enough.
Somehow the leather armor is valued higher, like the body armor, than the. Oh wait, no, it's not.
No, it's not.
Sorry.
Everything's fine. It's just that I have more pieces of the iron stuff. So the axe has a terrible weight to money ratio. so has the bow actually, but I want to keep one. The katana has also shit ratio, but it's my best weapon for now. Let's throw out the club and keep the daggers for now. And that might actually be enough for the rest of the dungeon. If we start looting, well, if I stop looting indiscriminately now.
Did this game have the system where you could repair weapons by putting two of them together?
Not by combining. You can buy repair hammers and use them on your stuff.
I think I'm remembering
that was Fallout.
Fallout. Yeah.
Fallout had the combining thing. I think that was representative of scavenging like gun parts or something.
I think people were comparing this game to Fallout 3.
Well, like, they called it Oblivion with guns.
Yes.
Mostly because it was Oblivion with guns.
I wonder if we'll get a Fallout like 3 or New Vegas stuff like this.
Oh, as you can see, looting potions is probably an amazing value proposition. Well,
Yeah.
some. But still, 1 to 18 isn't bad. Oh, that's a weird animation!
Cute.
that is cute. I suppose it's supposed to look like you're picking them and like pulling on them.
Yeah. Does money itself have a weight?
No, money has no weight. It doesn't even appear in the inventory. It just moves straight to here. At least I think it does. Yeah.
So you have a credit card.
Effectively, yes. Actually, I think veteran Oblivion players might just yell at me for doing this. I dropped my my
I
shackles.
think one more people dropped in. Hello.
Hello there. I think that's because these are technically the only kind of glove item without weight that you can enchant. So it's not a pro strat to drop them, even though they're literally just your prison stuff.
There's a text chat at the top right corner if you want to
Oh yeah, that might be interesting. Which one for
Discord, I mean.
Discord? Let's see if I can do this. I want the overlay. How does that work? Discord overlay. How do I turn it on? Yes. That's what I want.
Also, there's YouTube chat if you prefer.
Shift and back oh. Shift and backtick? What the... No. Oh. What have I done? I opened the console.
You're hacking the game.
That's my Steam overlay. That's not what I wanted. Help!
Voice commands.
Okay, I'm looking at the Discord thingies. Hotkeys. Hotkeys are deactivated in this. Overlay chat activate overlay chat. Yes, that is. Hotkeys. Blah 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 blah. No, not that. I don't know. That's not what I want. I wanted what? Game overlay. Oh, that's different. Oh, okay. Shift and the little carrot icon. Doesn't work. Amazing. Let's pick something different then. Maybe this. Yes. No, that's the in-game console. Crap. Try something else. Shift and... That's not... No. Doesn't work. Oh, to use a new overlay, go to your game settings and set window to borderless. Oh, it only works in borderless mode. Well, that's... amazing. Can I use the old overlay? Fuck it. Let's just not do that. I'll use my phone if I need to.
Yeah.
You warn me if someone
should-
pops up in chat. So where was I? Oh, that's when we can use this. Ah, thank you.
I think we lost him anyway.
We did?
No,
Oh,
he's here actually. Never mind.
hello there.
I've just not said anything yet. That's great.
Ooh, barrel. Literal cheese wheels. Folded cloth. I feel like a pirate already.
Goblin.
Oh, oops.
You might have
Where
been
was
friendly.
sneak again? Left control is sneak. I see. Oh, the original didn't have sprint, I think. Bonk.
Commandeered the goblin's chair.
Absolutely. Oh, more rat meat. Oh, I was even wronger. It's actually caps lock. Ah, yeah, that's probably sneaky. That's no, that's properly sneaky. There we go. Oh.
I seem to remember in this game there was so in the original there was some sort of like hidden mechanic with goblins.
Oh, the Goblin Wars.
Yeah, you've seen that video too.
Yeah.
That's such a cool mechanic to have like basically almost no one knowing about.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, the idea was that goblins. There are different goblin tribes, and if you steal their totem pole and bring it to the other goblin's lair, they go to war with each other.
Yeah.
I'm just mixing random potions to convert my heavy ingredients into much lighter potions.
Does it still get you experience in alchemy?
If I eat them, I think so.
Oh, you have to eat them. I thought maybe the brewing the potion.
Oh, that too, that too. But eating them reveals part of their effects.
You're welcome.
Sorry, I was just I was being asked I have like minutes and I have to go downstairs.
Okay.
Who are you talking to? Your cat?
Yes. The cats relay messages between the family.
I mean, in a sense, sometimes. Our biggest cat, he if there's like a visitor who he doesn't recognize, he'll go right to the top floor and start acting like really spooked.
Oh.
So he kind of lets you know when there's someone around who he doesn't know. Oh, interesting.
That I don't think that's supposed to be like that. That seems like a bug.
I was gonna say that's not an optimal bow position, I don't think.
No, not really. Gives me that turtle feeling though.
Yeah.
Owned.
Now, a one-liner. Captain's log.
As you wish.
Make it so.
Oh, that's right. Today we'll probably finish season 4 of TNG during movie night.
Oh,
Ah, nice.
Sneak increase does mean someone's here. Yeah, him probably.
Do you have plans for what you're watching afterwards?
We might want to watch one of the. Well, there's always more Star Trek. There always is.
Yeah.
In the interest of roleplay, I have to take the knife. Ah, shit! I'm too heavy. Can't bring myself to drop these knives. Shields are worth way too much. Could eat more rat meat.
nom 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 nom.
Yeah. There's always more Star Trek. There's all of DS9 and Voyager, and we haven't seen that Enterprise show in quite a while. So the one with Archer, the one that comes before all the others.
Oh, yeah.
We might watch that Star Wars show, the only good one, Andor or something, about the spy, about the rebel spy guy.
I've heard good things about that one.
It's probably the best show of them all. Now, confession time. I didn't think the Acolyte was all that bad. It was kind of okay-ish.
Yeah.
I mean, most people think it was absolute shit.
I haven't watched any Disney Star Wars except for was it Rogue One?
Oh yeah. I mean that.
Have you heard anything of the new ones? Spoilers?
I know, like, I think I've heard like a good amount about like the plot of each one.
Mm-hmm.
So there probably isn't much spoilers. Like I know that it ends with like 1 million Star Destroyers being summoned out of the ground or something.
Yeah, that was pretty insane. I did enjoy the last movie, but only in the very special sense that after the first 5 minutes I realized that this is ridiculous, and I enjoyed it like a grade schooler's fan fiction, like on the level of Half-Life Full Life Consequences. Like and the Emperor's back, and he has like thousands of Star Destroyers, but they're all Death Stars actually. They go through the galaxy and they go pew 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 pew, and then they go pew pew. On that level, I enjoyed it. It was a fun spectacle. If you try to think about it, it's retarded.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's visually pretty pleasing. It has good pew pew action scenes, but it's complete nonsense.
I saw some funny out of context clips from the Acolyte.
Oh, did you see the witches chanting?
I saw that, which was funny, and I saw like the main character being really horny for like the guy who just killed her friends.
Oh yeah, that's true.
For some reason, I
Well,
was like, oh, You just murdered my friends and potential love interest, but I'm really interested now.
Yeah, that was not very well thought through. This is how repair works in this game. I have these hammers, and just using them repairs my stuff, but they might break. And the more levels I put in, I think there's something like I can only repair magic items at a certain level, and my hammers stop breaking. Well, that lasted long.
Perfect.
I have to step away for a few minutes, so I won't be too long.
Yeah.
Back in a few seconds.
See you.
Bye. Well, I might as well get myself a drink so he doesn't miss too much, right?
Perfect.
Hello. What should I get?
A frosty milkshake. So, how are you, Purple Man? Chat, or like in the listening side of things? I hope you are good.
I think I found something appropriately ridiculous. Let me send you a picture.
Perfect.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, stream time, huh?
Yeah, oops, sorry. There we go. Should be back online. I tried sending something to the chat, and I accidentally joined the voice chat on my phone. So and that killed the connection from my PC.
Where did
Here we
you
go.
send it?
There we go. And send.
Ah,
It's it's the fireman dwarf.
perfect.
It's beer and cola and cherry lemonade.
Oh, perfect.
And the cap is even removed like a like you would pull a ring out from a fire extinguisher. I got this in a little box of stuff to try for a cheap price, so it smells slightly weird. Ugh.
Oh,
On second thought, it's not that bad. It is weird though. I have a second bottle that's just beer and coke. That's probably better, but I'll just keep going for a bit through these caves, and as soon as something interesting happens, we'll wait for Dan, which might actually be pretty soon. Yes. Okay. The story continues.
perfect.
So let's wait a few seconds for him.
I don't think he minds. I think he's like played through this.
Okay. In that case, let's keep going. Oh, look, the shield disappeared. Really is a glitch. Well, Let's help them out.
I think that was all of them. Let me take a look around.
Have you seen
Damn it, it's that prisoner again. Kill her. She might be working with the assassins.
I literally shot at them.
one of them? She can help us. She must help us.
As you wish, sire.
Come closer. I'd prefer not to have to shout. They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen. You know the Nine. How they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
Now that's an interesting decision. It doesn't mean anything, by the way.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
That's a conversation for when you hunted down my assassins. So we have a bunch of things, and there's a good decision here to make here again. Let's go through them. So we have a few basic ones, like warrior is just extra strength and endurance. We have the mage. We have extra mana. Thief is pretty good because it's 3 attributes, and one of them is luck, which is much more expensive than the other ones. So I'll probably pick this unless we see something amazing. Steed, 20 points of speed. So yeah, the usual increase is 20. This has 30. And again, luck. This is an interesting one if you want a certain playstyle. You have more mana, but you're also vulnerable to magic. This is kind of, well, depending on how you see it, it is an extra spell per day. That isn't bad. Everything else can be done by leveling, but it's not that good, actually. Now, this is actually kind of interesting. We get turn on that and a good heal.
Oh.
This is probably the most interesting one. You do not regenerate any mana at all, but you can absorb enemy spells and restore mana that way. So this is like a magic tank build. This is the only one that majorly changes the way you play the game. Here's again a little weird one. Unlock, reflect damage, shield and resist, willpower and endurance, a paralyze attack.
Didn't you have like lower willpower? So that might be like balancing, but it's not.
We'll just level it up. It's no big deal. And here, a little poison attack. I'll go with the thief just because it's the biggest increase, and again, luck is expensive. Yes.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
Oh, by the way, he dies in the next room or so.
Your stars are not mine. Today the thief shall guide your steps on the road to destiny.
Yeah, they just recorded 10 lines like this. And by the way, I think mods that add additional signs or something like that need to finagle something that you replace the voice lines, else it crashes at this point, because he doesn't know what to say.
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosha's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied. No trophies of my triumphs precede me. But I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour.
I don't know
In
that
this,
much about
I
Doom.
am blessed to see.
I'm not that
my
good at it.
death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall. I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
Imagine that. You're his personal guard, and he just keeps talking. Oh, I'm gonna die anyway. Who cares?
You may as well make yourself useful. Carry that torch and stick close. We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan. My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it.
Yeah, about that.
Stick close and let us do our job. You'll be all right.
Take them down!
Prisoner, help the Emperor!
Die, you scum! For the blades and the Emperor! Oblivion!
Protect the Emperor!
Yeah, sneak attack. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Oh, by the way, do you see how they all wear armor while they're fighting, but it disappears when they die? We can do that later too. Part of the conjuration spell line is summon armor and different weapons,
Yes.
which is of course useful for mages who have shit carry weight. Ah, this is very Oblivion.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look.
Ah, now they all die. So, you come here often?
Looks clear. We're almost through to the sewers. Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
Now you will see how bullshit the assassination actually will be. It's literally unavoidable. Both because it's scripted and also because it's really, really dumb as a trap.
Call, sir.
I don't know. I don't see any good options here. They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
You thought we'd go for
the Emperor!
Oblivion, take you! You'll never take me down.
Come with us. Your destiny is bound up with mine, and with the fate of Tamriel itself. I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet.
Wasn't Prince of
give it to
Destruction
Joffrey.
like your
He
star
alone
sign or
knows
something?
where to find my last son. Find
No, I don't think so.
of Oblivion.
No, it was like your. Okay.
Yeah, he comes out from the wall and kills him.
Perfect.
You chose a bad day to take up.
At least he saw it, or else they would think I did it.
No, it was something with the Homestuck, right?
With Homestuck? Oh, that thing! Yeah, I think I got volleyed.
Ah, that's
I
right.
mean, that's kind of close to Oblivion. He did. Yeah, Ragdoll placed him in a slightly undignified pose.
We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead.
Oh
The
yeah.
amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
Looky here.
You saw something in it. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septon. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why? Joffrey? He said that? Why? Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral. First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers. There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced scout. Am I right?
Now this is funny. He guesses our class based on what we used during the tutorial dungeon.
Oh.
So I did a bunch of alchemy. I got punched in the face. Swords right, blocking's right. Light armor is kind of wrong, but there are only so many combinations. Of course, I'd say we just blow this off entirely and do it ourselves.
Yes.
So, we have to pick a base class. So, fighter, mage, or thief. That's...
We're going thief.
I think so, because, that's the stuff that levels hardest. I just pick this so it's easier to level. Then, favorite attributes. Again, I'd pick luck.
Yes.
Just because that's the best value proposition. That's like getting 15 points in one of the other ones. And the other one, well, there is a try-hard correct choice, and that's endurance.
Oh.
For the following reason. Every level, your maximum HP increases based on your current endurance. So leveling endurance as early as possible leads to higher HP.
Perfect.
It can literally make the difference of like 200 or 300 HP at max level. So this is the try-hard optimal pick.
Perfect.
Now we can pick major skills. In the old version, this was also very key to leveling, because you needed to pick skills you actually use, but not use too much and don't level accidentally, because you needed to juggle the stat increases. The new leveling system is just whenever you level up, you distribute points. So it's not that important, but I'd still pick something that kind of increases like at medium speed. So I'd say let's pick a little bit from everything.
Yes.
I think armorer is a good pick, because then we can repair better early, and that saves us money. Heavy armor is a decent pick, but no. What else do we have? Athletics is walking speed. We'll level that enough by ourselves. Blade is bladed weapons, obviously. So, daggers, swords. Yeah, yes, daggers and swords. Blocking is, well, it's just blocking. Blunt is hammers and axes. So there really are just two weapon types, blades and blunt weapons. Everything else is just cosmetics and slight stat changes. Hammers tend to be a bit slower but stronger. There's hand-to-hand combat, but who punches things anymore. And again, heavy armor. We can talk about that later. The stealth part of the list is acrobatics with this jump height and drop strength, which is light armor, kind of interesting. Marksman is interesting, bow damage. Mercantile, which is fancy for haggling. Security is lockpicking, that's pretty good, I think. Sneaking is pretty good. Speechcraft is for making people like you. That's there is a mini game which is absolute ew trash, and we have to play it quite a few times. We might pick this in the end, but I don't know. Then there's magic. Magic is just cool. We have alchemy, of course. We have alteration, which are weird buffs. So walk on water, open locks. There's kind of overlap with lockpicking there. Reduce encumbrance, interesting. Carry more stuff. Shields. Conjuration is, well, it says in the box, you can summon little helpers or equipment. Destructions.
Is that what conjuration means? I've never known what that means.
I think conjuration basically means just calling stuff to you.
Yes.
Effectively. So yeah, you'd usually assume it just means like summoning stuff, but well, yeah. I guess turn the undead just kind of falls on that. Destruction is good old fireball stuff and debuffs.
Burn undead.
Illusion is well, it's the sneaky stuff. Charm, conceal, light, silence, paralyze. Interesting. Mysticism
there's
is
like Junji Ito, like spiral there.
yeah, I guess. Mysticism is well, it's the weird stuff. Restoration is healing and buffing. So basically, all magic is good. What do you want to pick?
I think alchemy goes very broken very fast. I think you can like craft potions that help you craft better potions that help you craft better potions. I think like speedrunners use that one.
That is true, but we will be kind of limited by the amount of stuff we find.
Yes.
So if you know what you're doing, this is pretty good, but I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay.
We can pick it if you
How
like.
about illusions?
Illusions could be fun. Could be fun. Do some sneaky stuff. Healing is always good. Although we will heal enough that we don't need the bonus. Similarly, I don't think I think we'll throw enough fireballs to not need this as a major skill. Probably. So, So how about this? I actually pick these two talky bits.
Yes.
I'll pick something we won't use very often for magic, which is probably going to be mysticism, because it's the weird stuff magic. And So again, the weird meta pick would be to pick hand to hand, so we don't have to do that as much.
Oh.
But that's a bit too power gamey. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe block. How about block? Because that way we don't need to take as many hits to level up. Yeah, so this is a bit of a weird skill list. This isn't what we will use all the time. It's more like our plan B utility stuff.
Yes.
So again, it's kind of weird, but And oh, in the old game we could pick a picture. Well, that's a bit lame. Oh well. Doki.
Perfect.
Yes.
Really? I would never have guessed. Still.
Yeah, he's being a bit sarcastic about just making up a job title, you know?
Yes.
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
We'll say yes, but the main quest is kind of railroady, so we'll fob it off for a while.
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you. You better get moving. May Talos guide you.
So the main quest,
Thanks for covering Captain Minot's sword.
you know how it's about a demon invasion?
Honor in the halls of the blades.
The demon invasion starts halfway through the main quest,
Leave the Emperor.
and it only ends when we finish. So unless we want to be constantly interrupted by literal portals to hell opening, we kind of want to fob the main quest off until until we want to do that.
Yes.
So
I think that's very good game design. Like, it's an open world, so you can't really make level like. You can't really plan like what level the player will be when they hit a certain point. After like half game, you can assume like, okay, the players have at least some level, so you can like raise the difficulty.
yeah, so the other way to do this could have been we cut the game in zones. We just assign a level to each zone, kind of like Elden Ring, and just say, well, we'll just conveniently make it that all quests progress through the areas in the same order. But that would be very transparently obvious.
Yes.
So this game instead scales your enemies to your level.
Hello.
Hello there.
Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt.
Ah, well, how much did you see of the character creation?
I think you just arrived. Maybe.
Oh, me?
Yeah. Yes, you.
Oh, I just got back from.
Yeah, no pressure. We picked a bit of utility stuff as our major skills. Basically, because major skills get a. They determine. Well, not entirely. Minor skills contribute to leveling nowadays. The major skills just do so more, and they themselves increase faster. So I've picked quite a bunch of stuff that is utility but not used all the time. So stuff that is completely useless, who cares? And stuff that we use all the time, like throwing fireballs or so, that'll increase enough by itself. This is weird stuff that is useful once in a while, like haggling and blocking and repairing stuff. Oh, and by the way, you can see what each step does. So the steps are 0, 25, 50, 75, and 100.
Okay.
So for magic, these are boring.
Yeah.
They're literally just oh, you can cast level 2 spells, you can cast level 3 spells. For everything else, it's interesting. We might just go through it. So for repairing, it's you can repair magic items. Hammers last longer. You can repair stuff to, I think, 150% or so. And in the end, your hammers stop breaking. So you just have a hammer and that's it.
That's so good.
Yeah, that's so useful. Blocking, well, you can just block more effectively, and in the end you get a shield bash. Blub.
Yeah.
Mercantile is interesting. So your haggling skills improve in very particular ways. For example, you can buy more stuff, and the condition of the item isn't really taken into account anymore. You can buy and sell any item to any vendor. That's interesting. Usually you have to look for someone who wants the specific trash you have. So you go to every shop. Merchants have more gold available. And perfect haggling. When you're done, you're done. Security is just... that's not that interesting. It's just, if you make a mistake while lockpicking, how much progress gets reset. That's boring. Speechcraft. Oh, we'll see the persuasion minigame. That's a classic thing of Oblivion. Athletics, sprinting, continuous less fatigue. Yes, boring. There we go. Weapon attacks. Power attacks deal more damage. Apply. Oh, this is new. This wasn't like that, I think. Power attacks deal more damage, weapon module. Okay. Power attacks apply weakness to normal weapon. Regular attacks have a chance to bleed. More weakness to normal weapon. So I think it used to be something like this. You unlocked different movements on your power attacks, and they each had an effect like stun or disarm or something. Or was that Skyrim? I think that was here.
I remember bleeds being in this. So that might be new entirely.
So
I never remember bleeding being a status.
Oh, hand to hand isn't all that bad here. Look, your attacks can hit creatures immune to physical damage. That's the magic fist of D&D monks.
Pure damage.
Yeah. Heavy armor degrades less, degrades less, degrades less, weighs less, weighs nothing.
Right.
Alchemy.
Nothing at all.
Yeah, alchemy is about how much you know about your ingredients. So you might have seen that my ingredients had one thing revealed and the others were just not visible. You just learn more about ingredients.
Yeah.
Spell. Acrobatics, dodge. You have to unlock rolling. But well, light armor, same as usual. Degrades less, weighs nothing. Protection is greatly increased. So in the end, light armor becomes stronger. Okay. Using bows, you can hold a bow without getting tired. You can zoom, paralyze, big paralyze, and sneak attacks also. Better sneak attacks, easier sneaking, better sneak attacks. Simple but good. So, yeah. Effectively, we just want to use what we want to use, and then it gets better. Which, I think that's a good proposition.
Yeah. I think I got confused earlier because I'd completely forgotten that technically you don't like fully create your character straight away. So when you mentioned like character creator, I thought I was like I thought I was here for that.
Yeah, I meant the class picking nonsense.
Yeah.
I think you didn't see the birth sign and the class creation. In the end, I picked thief just so I get 10 extra points in luck.
That's not bad. Semi-Yuri appropriate maybe with the raccoon kind of stuff.
Yeah, I guess. Oh.
I don't know if that's we don't get raccoons really over here, I don't think, but I think they're often associated with like thieves.
Oh,
I mean, they are literally wearing a thief mask.
Yeah.
bandits.
The trash bandits.
Foxes take their place in this country.
We are currently getting invaded by raccoons. So for the last 10-15 years, raccoons have spread in Germany very, very wide. I mean, I have no problem with this. I think they're cute.
Yeah. I have to double check. I'm almost certain we don't get raccoons here, but maybe that's changed recently.
Don't you have a big squirrel race war?
We do, but it's like, yeah, it's kind of pathetic.
Haven't the grey squirrels won already?
Yeah, and like certain people just can't let it go.
I heard it is some kind of folklore.
Yeah,
Okay.
so basically grey squirrels are able to eat the same food but earlier on in the year because they don't care. They don't care about how ripe something is.
So they eat everything and the red ones don't get anything.
Yeah, and grey squirrels are just like bigger and hardier.
Well,
The thing is, though, on like a global scale, the red squirrel isn't doing that bad. It's just like in the UK, they're not doing good, but elsewhere they're fine.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, before we leave the tutorial dungeon, we can change everything we did until now. You can kind of cheese the system by basically, for example, picking some kind of magic as your major, casting a few difficult spells, and then switching it back off so you have kind of power level, but we don't need to min-max that much. I think we're happy with what we did.
I think I'm AFK for a second. I take
Okay.
a drink.
Okay, see you in a sec.
Oh, by the way, I picked something funny to drink. It's the Fireman Dwarf beer.
Oh, that's what that is.
It's a Fireman Dwarf, although our dwarves are like half dwarves, half gnomes.
Ah. I was gonna say your girl looks a bit new.
Yeah, our kind of what would you call them? I mean, you have things like goblins and stuff, like the traditional goblins, not D&D goblins. We have things like gnomes and little craftsman fairies and stuff like that in our fairy tales. So our dwarves tend to be a bit like gnomes, like nature gnomes,
Yeah.
with the
we
pointy
do
hat and
those-
everything.
I think we do the same. Our gnomes are also like I think they're associated with like gardens, so like they're like guardians of, like the house.
Yes, something like that. That sounds about right.
If you heard about the in the UK we had the garden gnome wars or something like that.
But this is about the little ornaments you can put in your garden, right?
Yeah, there was a time when there was this big thing going on where people there was like organized groups who would steal garden gnomes.
Okay.
And that was like some I'll find a video and link it later.
that sounds patently ridiculous and petty.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Aren't gonks currently particularly popular?
I think so.
I mean, with like middle-aged ladies.
I see them fairly regularly, and like people like make little carvings. Hello.
Hello. I mean, they're basically just supposed to be ugly, cute, themed gnomes, right?
Yeah. Yeah, like big noses, like the hat fills the eye kind of thing.
By the way, in typical Oblivion fashion, the first thing I did after escaping from Imperial City Prison is going right up to the Imperial City and selling my loot.
You have my ear, citizen.
I'm only
Should I give it back?
for a single coin.
So, little bit of a power gaming move. I go to this shop because the idiot buys everything, and he's bad at haggling. He has a story reason for that. We'll find out later. Oh, the popping is real.
Welcome to the copious coin.
Oh, you don't look like yourself, man. Oh God, he doesn't look anything like himself. What happened to you, man? Oh
That's a
God.
very pointy chin.
So, as a precursor to bartering, let's do the persuasion game.
Yes.
So, it goes like this. You can... Oh, it changed. Oh, no, it's just the menu. So, you can either bribe the guy, or you can play the game. The game goes like this. This circle will be split into 4 quarters, which are 4 interactions, like joking or making compliments or that sort of thing. And you have a thing in the center that has like 4 strengths. So you have to pick each of the 4 interactions once. The circle thingy moves and which interaction is strong and weak at the moment. And each character has something they like and dislike. So you have to pick the things they like while they're strong, and you have to pick the things they dislike while they're weak. You'll see, I'm not good at explaining it. But let's play the game. So he likes that, he hates that, this is okay, and this is shit. Let's get the shit over with.
Not even a little bit.
Whoop.
No,
Whoop.
I doubt it. You've got a point.
And I've increased his distribution, so I managed to pick the things he disliked at 1 and the things he liked at 3 out of 4 strength.
Perfect.
Oh, it remembers what he hates. Nice.
I doubt it. That's enough. Get away. Really.
This time I had luck and the circle let me pick 1-4. And leveling speech gives you little cheats for the game, like telling you in advance what he likes and what he doesn't like, or letting you skip the wheel for a turn.
Yeah.
Goodness, I doubt it. You win this. You're revolting.
I like how he says that with a smile.
Yeah, he just reacts to everything, and you have to say the things he hates. So I managed to get him up to 70%, which means I have a much better haggling chance. So because he likes me, so yeah, haggling is a mix of his opinion of me, his skill, and my skill. So I think I can go for 55, and I'll try selling something to him. And he took it. So let's increase this a little bit. He still takes it. Let's go for 65. Oh, I'll just give him my knife. Still takes it. Let's go for 70.
That's just not reasonable.
And there it is, that's the limit. So let's go back to 65 and start selling our stuff.
You drive a hard bargain. That's a fair deal.
The game's nice enough to tell me what I'm currently wearing, so I don't accidentally sell that.
That would be awkward.
You've made a good bit of... That seems a fair... That's a good deal. You drive a hard bargain. That's more than I...
Oh, by the way, he has 800 gold. It used to be that this depleted while selling stuff. So I could sell him stuff worth 800 gold, and then he's out of money. And you'd have to pick a different shop. Apparently here the maximum price he pays for one item is 800 now. So, okay. That's how it is. Oh, there's more stuff up here. I was halfway scrolled down. Nice.
That seems a fair price. You've made it. That seems a fair price. That seems a fair. You drive a good price.
There we go.
Customer.
So we made a few $100 already. Let's see if he has anything I might want. Oh look, magic pants.
Interesting.
Perfect.
How about no? He has a few books. It would be a very Yuri thing to buy them, but I think I'll buy them as soon as I have a house and can put them somewhere.
Oh, are those the Elden Scrolls?
Oh, where?
The game is called Elden Scrolls. Are those the Elden Scrolls?
No, unfortunately not. They're literally just pamphlets about cities.
Thank you. Come again.
And say that they're the old scrolls.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Please.
They're not old enough yet to be the Elder Scrolls.
I see.
Oh look, we increased haggling to 41 already. Yeah, I think we started at 40 and we're at 41. Nice. So I think it depends on how much value you move, both buying and selling, and what your current haggling rate was. So successful haggling. You can game the system by just buying and selling an arrow, but I don't really want to cheese it that much. You can steal, by the way. I could just take this and run, but I'd probably get arrested right away. I'm going through this shop for a different reason. I want my stuff repaired.
Let me take a look at what you've got.
It's really not that expensive. The problem is just that you have to go back to the city for this. And
Yes?
I do want to buy a few hammers,
May I interest you in some of my
just so I can do this
wares?
myself. Are you selling repair hammers? Yes. So, oh, by the way, train. You can pay people to train you in skills, and per character level you can train 5 times. So if I find some skill that I hate using, I might train in it, but no.
I'm listening.
So we're doing this game again.
Where'd you get what? Well, that's just talk. That's great.
I'll say some of these
you're wasting your
expressions are a
breath.
bit uncanny.
Yeah, they're a bit
Well, that's just
yeah, they're quite
Don't
you know,
toss.
over the top.
Really? That's just I like that a lot.
It's almost making me think
Don't waste
of
your flat. Well
that
done.
Heavy Rain
Oh, that's
game
great. That's
with,
really too much.
the mod
You're
that like
wasting your breath.
200% all of the expressions.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
wasting your breath.
So,
Sean,
Let's do business.
oh, fucking Sean. Look at this. Skill expert. I might get away with 55. Well, buying price 174. Let's try it. I'd like to buy a single hammer. Okay,
Yay.
let's try again. You know what? I'm gonna buy another single hammer.
You bought that for a song.
Let's try to buy another single hammer.
I can't make
Nope.
that deal.
And now we go back and buy the whole lot.
Thank you. Come again.
So stuff will get damaged so much.
yeah, it always pays to level your armory.
Yep. So let's start to actually play the game properly. So I just explained to Blue already. We're gonna fob off the main quest because you certainly remember when the Oblivion gates start appearing.
Yeah.
We don't want that. We only want that when we want it. So I'll fob off the main quest for a while. Until we say, let's do it in one big go.
Patrick Stewart claws his way back from hell.
Yeah. Ooh, look! I found a pearl. Nice.
Ah, nice.
I didn't even know that was possible.
Ordinarily, when I start a run, I will just like beeline for the Shivering Isles.
Yeah, the Shivering Isles is probably the best part of the entire game. But, I kinda wanna play everything.
Oh,
I'm not quite sure why I'm being this shocked. Oh, by the way, do you remember how he said I can't wear this thing? I literally can't. Nice, huh? Nice touch. I literally can't wear his thing. It refuses to be worn.
Interesting.
These are bandits. Yeah, there. It says bandit.
That might just be his name.
Eh? What just happened?
Don't paralyze you.
Oh yeah, he probably has some paralyze effect. Shit. Oh shit! I sold my sword because I wasn't wearing it. I had my bow equipped. Oh, I'm retarded. Amazing. Well, I just have to punch him then.
you did it.
Yay! I'm literally retarded. Oh god. So that's where we just spawned out of the tutorial dungeon, right inside of this ruin. So the game kind of nudges you to go here. And this is a good starter dungeon. Bandit Bowman, that's his full name, I guess. Yeah, that's what I learned playing Doom. Let's use the little slightly better bow from
When
now.
you get to Mehrunes Dagon's like realm, you'll just be ripping and tearing all of the
Exactly. Mutton. Nice. Oh, I just moved it again. So I have to tap my button very lightly so I don't move stuff. And moving is kind of scuffed. You used to literally be able to pick up stuff and move it around. Now it's just kind of...
Nudging.
I'm kind of nudging it.
I'm sure you should still be able to move stuff the normal way.
Yeah,
I'd heard people say that you could.
So maybe it's because I... You know what? I'll reset the controls. Maybe it's because I did that. I'll just get used to using E. No.
Oh.
That's not it. I can move stuff.
Maybe maybe I was lied to.
Possibly. Oh, a book. Well, you can read these books on the wiki.
When we need his voice acting.
This is basically a book about vampires. Oh, the book taught me something about punching.
Ooh.
So some books, especially the expensive ones, might be skill books. So the first time you read a book, like including all copies, if I find the same book again, it counts as already read. But yeah, there are some books that just teach you something, and if you know in advance which books they are, you might just put them aside until you're level 99 in that skill. But I think I've done enough min-maxing already. I'm gonna play it like semi-naturally. Ooh, onions.
And let Matt know that we were on, but he might end up just being in bed.
Yeah, sure. So my parents are doing their grocery shopping today, so movie night will be a little later than usual.
What's that?
Oh, let's try stabbing him.
What's that?
I'll be able to be here until my 8 o'clock, so I think that's like 9 for you. Is that fun?
How long did you say?
Oh, I'll be able to be here until my 8 o'clock, so I think that's like 9.
Yeah, that's probably right about when we'll have a movie night. So at least I assume that it depends on how long they take while shopping and how long that procrastinates afterwards.
Yeah.
He takes forever in the bathroom. You know, people who just read books on the toilet? That's him. So I deliberately don't take this axe because it's really, really heavy.
Yeah.
And I know there's enough loot in here that I want to start managing my calorie intake already. Oh, they're back home from shopping.
Super quick shop.
They'll have a coffee, then they'll go to the bathroom, then they'll make dinner. We have at least 1.5 hours. Probably 2. So, let's keep going. Oh. You know what? Let's try picking pockets. Oh, there's nothing there. But it still increased our sneak. By the way, did you see that 5 times damage up there?
No.
Yeah.
In the corner it said sneak attack for 5 times damage. Different weapons have different amounts of sneak attack, so daggers have the best ones. So the best multiplier. So as a sneak character, you really want to use a dagger for best effect. That is actually useful. So I think big two-handed weapons have balls. Have a multiplier of 2. For bows it increases. One-handed weapons have 3, and knives have 5. So you want to stab people in the back with knives, appropriately enough. And if you think you can sneak up on someone, you can always shoot them.
Who's there?
Like this.
Who's there?
So they know I'm here, but they don't know where I am. Oh, there they are! Look at that. Oh. I just plonked off the stone. That was a headshot. Headshots don't do anything in this game.
Where are you?
And yes, this is proper Oblivion. I just murdered the guy she talked to, and she's still standing there. Where are you? This is classic Oblivion behavior.
Must be in the wind.
Ooh.
Did they say that?
What? Sorry?
Oh, I can't remember if it's in this game where they'll repeat the line, must be in the wind.
Possibly. it could very well, but it's either this or Skyrim. But yeah. I'm only stealing their pants because they have the best weight to value. And I'm stealing their carrots and bread.
You'll earn the nickname around the Imperial City, the Panty Thief.
This is why we're in this ruin. Ancient elven. Eh? And now I can't let go of it. What? What?
Interesting.
Are you pressing something on your keyboard?
I literally have both my hands up right now. I'm just kind of nudging the mouse. Oh.
Oh, is it maybe like 2 buttons?
It's probably something like hold to toggle or some nonsense like that.
Yeah.
Either way, these hold. Huh. And I'm already over encumbered. I'm not gonna loot any of their armor then, just because I literally can't afford carrying this nonsense. Oh, might as well upgrade. There we go.
Nice.
So this magic blue stone, I think they were something like ancient elven batteries. So elves used to have a high level of magic attack. But they lost it all. Because, I don't know.
Oh, was it the Dwemer? Or is this...
that's another separate thing. So the Dwemer were literally living in steampunk world. They got wiped out because of the events of the second game. They kind of got magic paradoxed out of the world. But this is high elf runes. So these are more like, fancy tree-like decorations and magic crystals.
Is the second game Daggerfall? Or...
Yes.
Yes.
I've never played it. It's pretty primitive, but also kind of impressive in its own way. But a lot of it is just empty, generated stuff. Look at that. That is profit. That is probably one of the best things you can loot in the beginning of the game. Let's have
the second game did introduce gravity. Daggerfall.
I guess. Let me get some of these big blue stones down today. But the idea to shoot them with them, that's a good tip. Sometimes these things are up in chandeliers, and you can, they are loose in chandeliers, and you can shoot them out. That's a good tip, actually.
Nice.
Guide to the Imperial City.
I must be very slow today, because I only just got that joke.
What joke?
The joke was crazy.
What joke?
Daggerfall.
Oh! What have you done? Oh God, that's a horrible joke. That's just lame. Actually, it's amazing. Yeah, I can't decide if it's amazing or lame, but you got me. I have to admit, you got me.
Oh. So I think you should buy like the cart we have in repo soon, so you can carry more items.
I wish. I think the closest thing to it is using one of the spells that increases my carry weight.
Oh.
I was always a conjuration mage, so I didn't use my own equipment. I just summon it.
Right, that's pretty useful as well. We should start doing that as soon as I have stuff available. But for now, I just kind of I wandered out here and.
It was my own special variation of the stealth archer. With an extra that I summon my bow, and then I'm a stealth archer.
Oh, you're a magic stealth archer. Amazing.
Sorry, I think I
skirting around in the shadows.
Oh, did you see how casually she got up from her little stool? And how much damage I could do in the meantime? That is, again, so Oblivion. Oh, I'm close to leveling up. You know what? Let's try this. Look at that! That's damage.
Don't feel bad. No one lives forever.
Oopsie.
Excellent. So yeah, I wasn't going to say anything useful. Like I was literally going to say, I watched this video essay. Death Stranding. Do you know this game?
I guess.
Oh, we should play this sometime. This is the kind of game where we just talk a lot of shit while we're doing the slowest gameplay, right?
Yes.
That should be.
They were
very
like talking about like immersion or like depth of the world, because they said like in Death Stranding they like think through like every effect of every like thing to everything. So they said like in Death Stranding there's a rain that can like age things, make them older, and
Interesting.
like people use it to make wine. So it's genius. Like they actually thought how the rain would affect like politics or food or like war or anything.
That is a very good idea, actually.
So they were like criticizing Elder Scrolls games because they have like the magical weapons. So you could like see effect on like iron weapon market. Like iron weapons could be like useless because like student could make like spell weapons.
That's true.
And there could be like hipsters that use metal weapons.
That is true. That is true. You really it should really ruin the economy in a way. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Or like I don't think he was like criticizing it. He just meant there's like different ways to make a game. There's like the like video game sort of like technical. So like balance all the weapons and armor, and then there's like the story level.
Yeah, and scaling, for example, means there comes a time when common street bandits are wearing demon armor.
Yes.
Just because demon armor is a certain level.
Yes, and that makes sense like in the gameplay level, but not in the story level.
Exactly. That would be completely nonsensical. There should be like a few sets of these armors in the entire world.
Yes.
This is a warning about the trap, by the way. I think so, at least.
You do the Indiana Jones switcheroo. You like put a
Actually, I think I'm going to try
Upper
this. Oh, no. This isn't one of them. This isn't where the trick with shooting them out applies. We'll see a place where it happens later on, I think.
Oh, the music is picking up.
Zombies look very grim.
That's true.
Yeah.
I like the new dagger moves. They're pretty cool. I can totally picture Yuri in her bedroom picking like one of the cool knives and doing that and quickly hiding the knife when someone comes in. Like weep shit.
Now I'm picturing Yuri doing the... Have you seen the video of like the guy wearing the Guy Fawkes mask? Doing like all these kinds of funny knife moves?
No. But it's basically like Star Wars Kid, I assume.
Yeah. Yeah, I think more or less that kind of vibe.
You'll have to show me that later. That sounds fun.
I'll see if I can dredge it up.
I think I stepped on
Might
something.
be long lost to time.
Well, it's the internet. Nothing really disappears.
Yeah.
Huh. I have the odd feeling that these bubbles should have long been filled with water, you know? Look, a skeleton. It's like 1,000 skelligrams.
Like why there are just skeletons and zombies in these elf ruins.
Oh, I think it's something about blah blah, ambient agent magic fields, blah blah. These runes are effectively cursed.
Yes.
So I'm not deep enough in the lore to exactly explain why, but I think they're just kind of under blanket spell nonsense.
Maybe those are elf skeletons.
I wouldn't know. I mean, with how the elves look a little more alien nowadays, their heads should probably have a different shape. So
I don't like this. Versus.
Oh, okay. I was just
starting it.
I didn't mean it like that.
I was thinking they'd have earbuds.
Good thing we're tall enough to just reach out up there and take them. This looks harmless.
That's not conspicuous at all.
Exactly. Hey, what hit me? Oh, you shit. This is getting out of hand.
I think the trap is kind enough to bring you back up.
That's true.
Oh, he just triggered his own trap.
And he died. That's what you get, you little shit. Bonk, 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 bonk. Knife is not all that effective against
skeletons.
Yeah. But that's what I have. I mean, I could always pick one of the axes.
I know in the original game, most weapons don't work on ghosts.
Right, you need silver weapons or magic weapons. That should be still true.
Ah, that would be fun. I kind of liked that. I always used to carry like a silver sword.
Exactly. So did I. But for exactly the same reason.
It looked very nice as well.
True.
Isn't it same in Witcher games?
I think that's common folklore.
Yeah. And I think in Witcher the silver weapons are like very weak, so you actually have to hit only ghosts with those.
Interesting. In D&D it's the same, so there are a few things that can only be hit with magic weapons, and just getting them coated in silver is one of the cheapest ways to make them viable for that. So it literally says for some enemies something like takes half damage unless hit by a magic or silvered weapon, for example.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, Doom's here. Hello.
Hello there.
I think we lost the purple one at some point.
Yeah, he left a while back.
Hello there. Maybe we could pass this off as having early access to the medieval Doom game. And I got levels for that. Nice. This is rather useful. Oh. This does not look like a trap at all.
I mean, you can still probably squeeze through that circular gap in the door. It's very big.
You could probably smuggle a pink through that, but Yuri? No.
Oh yeah, wait.
So, it's a button puzzle. But I get literally no indication of what I'm supposed to do, except that someone died here. Ooh, it's a sword.
We need the pink chimney sweep to go through the vent.
Well, let's just push all the buttons. That may have been hasty. I regret my life decisions immediately. Well, I can probably just... You know what? When in doubt, maybe I should just get with a magic fist! Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh, I might actually die. Let's run away and heal. Do I have anything to heal? Weak portion of... Oh, I'm already dead. I just... Oh, I'm stuck! Shit! Ah, I managed to get unstuck.
This game has permadeath, right?
No. Luckily, no. I don't think we lost much. Ah, yes, it's just this room and then the next. Very good. Let's be a bit more tactical this time by immediately missing the skeleton.
I'm not sure, does it look cartoony?
What?
Maybe character models. Oh, I think Green was saying it looks kind of like a more cartoony look than realism.
A little bit. Yeah, sorry about that. I should probably... where are you typing? In
Discord.
In Discord. Because of the resolution of the game, my second screen is wonky and I can't see the chat. So I'll just open it up on my phone and put that here.
I can read out loud if you write something.
Oops. Yeah. If I miss something, please remind me. So yeah, this is the Oblivion remake. I think this area is not doing the remake any favors. It looks a little overly smooth.
Yeah.
So outside it looked a lot better.
The environments have a more realism look, but the character models are a bit cartoonish. Well, it's... I don't even know if I can describe it as cartoonish. It's like a mix.
They look a little bit like they're made of plasticine.
Yeah.
I mean, still.
Squinters, like, that's kind of what I meant. The smoothness kind of makes it feel cartoony.
Yeah, it kind of does. Also, it did not pass the Yuri test. This is the closest we could get to Yuri. I can't take it off. Eh? It just tapped me out. Why?
Stream dead.
The game moved to the other screen. What the hell? That's insane. So, why can't I take the helmet off?
It's cursed.
Possibly.
Stuck.
Oh!
It's the opposite of Amulet of Kings.
Oh, and now it runs like shit.
Oh, is it, combat, maybe?
I don't think so.
Do you have to be, like, out of combat?
Maybe? I'm not sure. You want to say it? Yes, please. So, let's try again. Possibly. Although, no, I can't change... half... I can't click half of my things. And I can't get out of the menu. I think it's just being fucky. Quick save. You know what?
Says the game seems very buggy.
Yeah, I mean, we are used to worse things from Bethesda,
60 bucks.
but it is slightly buggy. Let's try again.
Yay! Or should we switch to Doom?
We could switch to Doom. How about we finish this rune, then we switch to Doom for now?
Yes. Green agrees.
Well, of course he does, but he's getting more Doom.
You can do whatever you want.
I mean, sure I can, but...
You can't violate the law.
What does it look like to you? Oh, now it goes full screen. While it was loading, it was just a quarter of my screen. But now it should...
Stream is still the desktop.
Oh.
I'm seeing the main menu now.
Ah, very good.
Okay.
But that's on Discord, sorry.
Oh yeah, I do want to get...
Doing says that looks so much better. The realistic mining.
Sorry, yeah, YouTube is the desktop.
Can you please check if it has been like that the entire time?
Yeah, I'll have a look.
It's fixed now.
It is? Very good.
I think you were good. I think it was only just recently.
Yeah, it kind of flickered back and forth between resolutions just now. So it was kind of dumb.
Yeah, I have like both Discord and YouTube open all the time.
So, that is the closest we managed to get to a Yuri. There's not even good long hair. Yeah,
short hair Yuri.
yeah, so I hope there will be hair mods. As soon as I see a hair mod, she's getting proper hair.
Extensions.
Yeah. Pretty much.
DLC armor.
DLC horsehair. So let's release
Is
the
there a long ponytail with the white ribbon as screen?
Nope.
The Monica hair.
Nothing. There was literally no long hair at all.
I'm not sure if that was a good ponytail. Like just a normal ponytail. That was like an unusual one.
Yeah, there were like 2 hair knots or something. Like, I suppose I could trigger the character creation menu in a few seconds again. Did I just headshot that
It's
skeleton?
very disappointing. Something I have noticed in a lot of games actually. You never have hair go down further than the shoulders.
Oblivion Remaster console commands. Yes, please. Oh, you don't get any achievements if you do that. Well, do I care about that?
Can you still edit item sizes and like character sizes? That'd be hilarious. And maybe not on your first run, but
I'm not sure if I can.
I used to edit my character to be like tiny, so you could go around being like a little tiny person. It's so funny.
Show raise. Show ray. No. No, not like that. I want to see the race menu. Show race menu. Oh. So, these are all the hairstyles. We get... Oh, yeah, we get like a little hair bun. We get this fluffy nonsense. We get elf with a braid. We get more elf braids. We get I don't know. We get old man scholar. That's the closest to a proper ponytail. We get shitty mercenary. We get Karen. We get other Karen. We get another slicked back old man with a little bit of a ponytail, like pirate ponytail.
Forehead.
We get Yakuza Pompadour. We get well, like made in an 18th century play. We get crab. Well, kinda crap. Danger hair. Even more danger hair. Zoomer danger hair. Unkempt samurai with 2 knots. We get...
I think you have pushed the unkemptiness at the top like 100%, so...
Yeah. Oh, by the way, at length just says this. So you can see how short the ponytails are. They're really just a little bit. And we get modern Karen hair. We get this doofus. We get another hairbun. We get a mohawk. We get the ice cream cone. We get default anime protagonist. Hair. Slightly fluffy hair. Slightly fluffy hair.
That looks really fucking stupid.
Yeah.
I couldn't have any better customization.
So yeah, the hair is basically terrible. And now I restart the game just so it doesn't count as me cheating.
This is why I always choose Argonian or Khajiit.
Yeah.
Because the human characters look like you may as well just go full on like silly mode.
Yeah. I mean, there used to be hair mods for the old game, and the hair was basically a plank. So if you had like a proper Yuri hair that goes down to her butt, and you look down in third person, it sticks out the back like a plank on your back. It literally goes horizontal, which is funny, and I mean, you don't really do that anyway, but it's retarded. Yeah. I mean, that doesn't look so bad. Well, it doesn't look very good either.
The stream is dead.
Yeah, I just restarted the game, sorry. I have the slight problem that I have it on my.
We got the purple back. Hello.
Hello there.
Hi.
My mouse cursor is leaving the game window. Oh no, it isn't. Very good. So I think it doesn't count as me having cheated now, even though I literally didn't cheat.
The stream looks very zoomed in.
Does it? On YouTube or on?
Yes, YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this stupid. Okay, and that should be good.
Yes.
Yes, that looks a lot better. So, oh, it lets me see the chat on the second screen again. I don't know why. Did it?
Hooray!
But it's still at full screen. Well, I'll take it. Gift horse and all that.
Which chat are you seeing?
Discord.
Perfect.
I don't think we have anyone in YouTube chat today.
I keep it open if someone comes. With... No,
Thank you.
I haven't seen anyone.
Skellington. I guess headshots are real. Huh. Incredible. Oh, it goes ploink. Who ploinked me?
So I'm not reading Green out loud anymore.
Oh, I can see him now.
Yeah. Can you see him?
I saw his meme. Yeah, me too.
Perfect.
So I saw his Bob the Human Fighter meme. It's close. I basically usually pick wizards, both because I love doing magic shit, and I kinda guess wizard is the closest to my actual job. I mean, physics. That's like magic, right? If magic was real, I would totally be a fireball wizard.
More or less. Like math wizard.
Oh, magic just is math. Magic is just manipulation of energy fields and shit. Skeletons? You know, it reminds me a little bit of the room in Dark Souls 2 where we try to farm that one armor.
Oh yeah.
Bonk. Yeah, I kinda get it, but I just kind of love people being smashed by like summoned meteors and lightning bolts. There's something hilarious about that. Cha cha cha! Come on.
Collecting like pet companions. And you can't do that in this game, I don't think. Oh, you can have conjuration. I was a conjuration mage.
Yeah, you have conjuration, and I think one of the illusion spells is brainwashing someone for a few seconds.
Yeah. You should be able to get the scamp earlier on.
Pretty much.
Scamp is fun.
Yeah, the little demon goblin thingy.
Yeah.
So can I leave? Oh, so probably... Oh, I guess what's going on. I guess what's going on is in one of these chambers there'll be a button that unlocks the gate. But, you know what? This is good lockpicking XP. Oh. You can see that on other difficulties they move a bit faster. At least most of the time.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. I haven't done this in years, sorry. I suppose the meta is to wait for this slow rising animation. Like this. There we go.
Nice.
Oh, hello there.
What kinds of roles do you usually go for, Blue?
I haven't played much like games of this sort, but I really like the Illusionist. It sounded fun, and I think I like charisma and like talking and shopping build.
Oh yeah.
I played through Fallout 1, and in there I had like not perfect, but like very high like merchant skills. I don't remember which one is that. Like, I think it's just speech,
Yeah.
and like you can. Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, after you. I think speech is the right one. Yeah.
Yeah, and like the point of the game is find water chip that like provides water to your Fallout bunker. But I managed to like deal with the water caravans that would like send water every month to the Fallout shelter. So I got like 100 days more time than if I didn't do that quest.
Oh, there's a funny thing about that. That makes the first half of the game easier, but the second harder.
Yes.
Ah, you know about it. Very good.
Yeah, I played the game a lot.
Well, you're a tough customer, aren't you? I mean, I've played the old game. I kinda feel the difference. 50 bucks is kind of. I would have said 30 would be fair. 50 is pretty ballsy. Yeah. 50, yeah, 50 is pretty ballsy by all Todd. Maybe I shouldn't call off the blood curse after all.
Oh.
I mean, the best thing about this game is that it gives me hope that number 6 might not be shit. Because before, oh god, before this game, our standards were basically well, Starfield.
Hmm.
Oh. That
Fucking
game was
Starfield.
terrible.
Yeah.
I had people at work trying to convince me that that game was good.
It's not. It's so not.
Yeah, they couldn't trick me.
Oh, while we're talking about lizard people, did you see the new director of the Economic Forum?
I didn't see who the new one was.
I mean, the old guy was, "You will eat the bugs," but he resigned a few days ago, and they picked a new guy, and he literally looks like a Bond villain, or maybe a demon. He has literally a red eye.
Does he look more evil than the previous?
Yes.
Guy like the super villain outfit.
Well, when he wore that supervillain suit, that was quite impressive. But yeah, okay. If I could get away with that, I would wear something like this as well. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
But yeah, he looks kinda evil. Just look for him. You might be surprised, because he literally has a red eye. Oh! Who's that? Oh, it's a necromancer. Luckily, necromancers are labeled. Oh, and he summons a zombie.
Yeah, I can't really comment on that outfit given that I like dress more or less like the punk trainer from Pokemon. I look like me and Matt look kind of like this.
But not quite like that.
Pretty close, but
Ooh, a copper ring.
But yeah, Klaus Schwab kind of like that outfit looks like a final villain in some like fantasy game.
Yeah. He looks like the priest of the evil religion in the game.
He even has like around the collar, it looks like some kind of like sigil from the Ars Goetia or something.
Yeah. It's amazing. This guy. Ooh, lose cash.
Is it this guy?
Yeah, it's this guy. He literally has a red eye. I assume it's something medical, but he literally has a red eye.
Oh, that's not photoshopped.
No. I mean, I don't think that is photoshopped. I think he really does look like that.
He could be like the corporate villain from like RoboCop.
He kind of looks like non-Asian demon George Takei. I don't know.
Peter Prabek that month. Maybe something. How do you know that's not Photoshop?
I don't know. I think I saw the picture, red eye and all, on the news.
I mean the other way, green shirt without the eye. Maybe
Really?
that's the one, not Photoshop.
I don't know. No, I'm not sure. Maybe I just got pranked with a fake news site. I'm not sure, but I saw it's real. Yeah, I think I saw it on the actual news. And well, of course it's some kind of medical thing, but it's way too funny to pretend it's demon shit and they're not just even hiding it anymore. That being said, my eye looks almost as red today, just because of allergies. Not quite as evil, but kinda.
Wait, is this the guy who said like water is not a human, right?
Yeah, that's him. That's him. Oh, look! I'm in the. Oh, okay. No, I'm not the ground anymore. The ground moved.
What if that photoshopped and it's really like this?
Oh, by the way, I came here during the. That's a pretty sky. Oh, outside my graphics just die.
Oh.
That's set to low. It still doesn't work. What the sh? Let's go back to medium. I think it's just being stupid right now. What changes? Yes. So. Oh, I know what happened. It says full screen, but it's not. It's the wrong. I bet it's the wrong resolution. I bet it's 4K. Yeah, now it's smooth, and I bet it's wrong in the YouTube now. Yes.
Yeah, the YouTube's kind of.
That's what happened. That's why I had to drag it around a few seconds ago. Yeah, it went back to 4K, and in the ruins it didn't matter, but outside it totally crashes my frame rate. So I came here during the day. I killed the bandits. Consider this. Then who was fire?
Ran off. He set the fire and ran off.
Oh, you cannot wait. We have a Minecraft message. You cannot wait while enemies are nearby. I don't know what enemies they mean. Did I miss a bandit?
It's like a mud crab or something.
Yeah, probably. It literally is!
Oh.
It's literally a mud crab! And it gave me a level. Nice. So let's sleep until the day, sell off our shit, and do a bit of Doom. What?
I'm
There's a bird in the tree, you can sleep.
Okay, we'll spend money. I'll pay for a hotel room. Oh! It's day now.
Seen any action? Didn't you hear the explosion? Some damned drunk of a wizard started hurling fireballs at passers-by. Took 4 guards to haul him in. Don't forget, my friend,
That guy's
you
a bit
and
of a
I are what
hunchback.
stand between order and chaos. Without us, the Empire would crumble. All right, pickpockets and pilferers ain't gonna catch themselves. We'd best be off. Speed. Hail, good citizen.
Sorry, you were saying?
Oh, that Imperial Guardsman guy, the fancy armor one. He's got a bit of a hunchback.
Yeah. Yeah, he does. Kinda. I can't tell you why. That should not be that way, I think.
I'm a really nice person. I point out these things as I see people.
Oh,
So let's dump off my crap with him again.
Deal can I make for you?
Oh no, I'm already at a new level. I should buy a hotel room, level up, and then sell my stuff to him. Just so I keep leveling.
Hail!
I understand the
So,
fighters
I
give
Hey.
new members.
In the original game, you can't loot the like fancy Imperial Guard armor. You can only loot the regular like black iron one.
I assume that will be the same here. Some armors are just part of the model, and some are actual
Who are you? What can I
equipment.
do? I do have
Yeah.
a bed of... Very good. Be seen.
Merchants in the capital city, 20 gold a
What?
night. It's
Wait,
fucking
it is?
fucking expensive.
can you see the chat?
Oh, not at the moment, not anymore. Sorry.
We got great news.
Oh,
Oh, it is.
let me check on my phone.
The bread is still
There's-
here.
Oh god.
In the regular chat. Yeah, I mean, oh, you're talking about fun stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Fortune is back. Really?
Yep.
I
Yeah, the bread is still up.
incredible. Wow. Huh. I really thought that they'd be offline for at least a month or so until they get their shit together. I'm kind of impressed. Amazing.
I wonder
Well.
this interest.
Hello. Thornier will buy almost anything, and I mean anything.
Ah,
Is quite a character. He's dirty and underhanded, but he provides the service.
Nimble finger away, fool.
I'm glad he's
Fine, be that way.
that's a great conversation, isn't it?
It's more interesting.
But I picked up on the quest about my favorite salesman.
Well, what kind?
So I can start investigating him now, but I won't because I still want him as my personal dumping ground. I mean, he's still available afterwards, but... Oh, this is interesting. Oh, fuck off, Outlook. I don't want to check my mails right now. This statue I looted from the ruins is special. Selling it now will trigger a quest where a collector talks to me. So the collector will buy it from this shop. Ask the shopkeeper, where did you get it from? That guy will point him to me, and I get a quest. So I get invited to a fancy house via courier. And that triggers a quest where we go on an Indiana Jones rampage around the ruins. But that's for later.
You got a great deal there.
I'm just selling all this stuff because I don't need it.
That's a good. And you got a great. You've made a
Necromancer
good,
pants, yes.
A good price. That seems a fair price.
I won't sell my bow this time. I'm not that dumb. I'll sell about half my arrows though, cause they have weight. And I don't need them all. I've gotten so many arrows.
That's a fair deal.
I'm selling the Miku League. I only need one mortar and pestle.
A good price.
Oh look, a pen.
For a good customer. You got a great deal.
Selling this and this and this.
Sure, didn't keep it.
That's a good deal.
I probably should for roleplay reasons, but
You made a good bit. You got a great deal there.
I can't carry all this crap around. Look at that. That's quite some cash. We could literally probably go to the shops and buy cool stuff.
Yeah, they sometimes sell some like really cool enchanted
Do you know a
weapons
phrase?
and armor.
I'd like to learn.
Although I don't really like enchanted weapons because you always have to recharge them with soul stones.
Ah, that's true.
That kinda annoys me. But let's see what's available.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Iron claymore, iron dagger, iron short sword, and long sword. Well, the claymore does quite a bit. You know what? Maybe we'll just upgrade to a steel dagger. You know?
Yeah.
Although, yeah, that's literally a point more.
That's a good deal.
Okay, I'm having issues with posting. I'm not sure if...
Oh, I think something about the... maybe they're in read-only mode.
Maybe. Some people have posted, but it's giving me errors. So I think maybe the UK is having trouble like connecting.
Goodbye.
I'll go give it a shot in a few seconds. So there's a better helmet.
Oh, my gotcha also says like bad gateway.
Yeah.
Did you get the same thing?
I did, yeah.
It might be only in read-only mode. I think they said something like this in
But
on
there are
Twitter.
also people who are posting like, wow, we're back, and Yi just beat through the courts.
Yee! Incredible. Okay, then maybe.
How would you pronounce it? GG?
Oh, okay. Look at that. Edgar's discount spells. If that doesn't inspire confidence, what will? There he is.
Edgar Vautrin, you don't want the very best. You want cheap. And I got cheap.
That's
Have a look
Inspiring.
around.
that is very inspiring, isn't it? He hates that. That's nice.
No more. Don't talk. I doubt. Yeah, I get it. I doubt. Sure. Yes, don't try to.
And that's how this game works. That's it's very easily
Not bad
understood
at all.
and learned.
Yes, yes, don't wait. That's pretty good. Alright, I get it. Let's do business.
And now we haggle. I think I can go that far with him. So what spells do I want? Summon Scamp.
I can't do that.
Oh.
Nice.
Summon Scamp, yes
You
please.
don't expect me to make that deal, do you?
Really? Fine. There we go. Ease burden, 50 points of carrying capacity. Bound dagger. Maybe I shouldn't have bought that thing after all.
So I think it was almost 10 days. Fortune was down.
Yeah.
It got hacked on Monday, didn't it?
The last post
I
is
believe there might be.
Tuesday 5 a.m. for me.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So these things. But I've got a few good spells from him.
Farewell.
So what did I get? Bound dagger is not bad. Heal minor wounds is of course pretty useful. Summon Scamp, always nice.
My favorite companion.
Let's also go for bound dagger, just occasionally. And we've got water breathing. I picked that up for you'll find out. There are reasons. So this is just to show it off. This is the dagger loading screen. This is the dagger I just bought. Kind of a nice little bread knife. This is the dagger I can summon. Yep. Demonic sacrificial knife.
Nice.
Chunk. Oh, it stays! No, it doesn't. In the old game when you sheathed them, they disappeared.
Has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isles.
These people look like clowns. Okay, I promise Doom. Considering that is probably still showering and eating, we'll probably have an hour of Doom.
Good day.
Excellent.
Be seeing.
Excellent game. So I'll quickly hang up on the stream and I'll send around a new one for Doom.
Thank you.
Yeah.